minding my business when out of an orange-colored sky, flash, bam, alakazam, wonderful you came by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view, flash, bam, alakazam, I got a look at you. One look and I yelled timber, watch out for flying glass. 'Cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, I've been hit, this is it, I've been hit. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam, out of an orange-colored sky. Bob Egan, one look and I yelled timber, watch out for flying glass. 'Cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, I've been hit, this is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam, out of an orange-colored, purple striped, pretty green polka dot sky. Flash, bam, alakazam, and goodbye. Goodbye.
Hey, you're not going anywhere. Don't you go anywhere,
I'm not
darling.
going anywhere.
Loretta, it's good to have you back. It was a
Thank
couple
you.
years ago you were here.
Yes, a few years ago with my dear friend Gavin Kenny.
Yep, that's right. I remember now.
Yes.
And you know, I just thought about something funny as we were about to start the show,
Yeah.
other than the fact that you were singing the bridge in tongues last night.
I was.
We kept, it was really so funny. We were trying to practice the song. She kept getting
I
tongue-
couldn't get that middle part. I
tongue
was so,
twisters. And this-
you kind of just jumped into the song. It was like, all right, here we go.
and it was just, and
yeah.
it was really funny. And then the more we did it, the worse it got.
Oh, thank you, Bob.
Well, I mean, no, because we were over.
No, I just wanted to get you to sing. Really, that was what my goal was.
And it worked. I
And
did
you
sing,
did. You
and it
sang.
didn't help any. Anyway,
Yes.
but you know, the last time I did that song on the show was 2 years ago. Do you remember when we had all the smoke from the fires
Yes. Yes.
in Canada come down?
And we had all those
And-
colors
and-
going on in
and-
the sky. Yeah.
Right, it was on a Wednesday, and it was orange color
Yeah,
sky.
I remember that.
So
remember that.
yeah, so that's what we did.
But
so.
can I tell you why I wanted to do it?
Yeah, tell me.
Okay. So the first time I heard that, Linda Carter, who everybody knows Linda Carter, right? Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
She sang this song on the Muppets.
What?
And I was about 6 years old watching her perform that song on the Muppets, and that made me want to sing. That song.
Really? That because oh wow.
Yep. That is a true story. So
Wow.
everybody YouTube Linda Carter, and you'll see all the Muppets perform too.
And she sang that song.
Yeah, she did.
So Wonder Woman is why you sing.
Yeah.
Ashley, I don't know
Well,
what happened to TV.
that-
Hey, but there's a mute button. There's a mute button.
We've got some outside distractions, ladies
There's a
and
mute
gentlemen.
button on the little remote. Hold on. Then we have a monitor, and the TV just has a mind of its own, and it just came on.
Technology.
There you go.
It's
So
not
we'll
my
just leave
friend.
it off, I guess. Anyway,
Anyway,
so
So
that's a
that
great
song,
story.
that
I love
performance,
it.
and also the first production of Annie on Broadway. When I went to go see that for my 6th birthday, that made me want to sing too.
And now you sing it. You do all kinds of local
Musical
theater and
yes,
stuff.
I do. Yes.
And you live in Asbury Park near
I
me.
do. I live in Asbury Park.
Yay.
Yay. We
Well, I'm
love
glad
Asbury.
you made the trip out here tonight again
Thank you so much.
on
I'm
this
glad
hot,
to be
hot
here.
summer
It
night.
is a little warm.
And you will. We'll see you again in in a little bit
Sounds
in
good.
the show.
Sounds
All
good.
right. Thanks so much for opening us with a happy song. And while our next singer is getting ready, we want to tell you that tonight, filling in for Michael, who isn't here tonight, we have on the other camera, running the sound tonight. Say hello to, you know him, Ashley Wayne Barlow.
Hello.
Ashley, hi Ashley.
What's going on?
Yeah. So Ashley and I have known each other forever, and Ashley ran our wonderful cabaret at Odette's for all those many, many years till the close, which the anniversary of which is coming up in a couple days.
19 years.
Yep, June 28th. So that was the infamous day. Jane and I were the last ones to walk out the door on that Saturday night. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But we all have history, going back a long, long time.
We do.
So we're gonna have a good show tonight, Ash. We got a little bit of everything. We've got Disney tonight. We've got Broadway. We've got Great American Songbook. We've got pop music. A really fun mix. I love every song in tonight's show.
Great, and I get to hear people I haven't heard before.
Yeah, because you don't know anybody in tonight's show.
I don't.
But you know what? At the end of the show, they're going to be your new best friends, and you'll all be Facebook friends, and you'll follow each other on Instagram and Snapchat.
Absolutely.
That's how we all roll today. All right, Ash. We'll see you in a few.
Thanks.
So please welcome back to the show, Ross Benjamin. Hey.
Hey, folks.
Ross, it's good to have you back. It's been a while.
It's good to be back. I like coming up here.
Yeah, I get to sing with Ross on Tuesday. Actually, everybody here I get to sing with on Tuesday nights. And Ross and I only ever did this song once on the show many years ago. Well, many, but years ago. But this is one of my favorite things he does, and I often like to open up my Tuesday nights with this because it just sets the tone. It's a nice, happy song. And it's my favorite song by Michael Bublé.
You're my everything. One more time, we're gonna sing together. It goes like this. So la 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 la. So la 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 la.
Yay! Ross,
I love when we do that.
I love when you do that song. We always love that. Before you run off, tell people about you. What you also are a magician.
Yes. When I tell people I'm a magician and then they hear me sing, they're like, "Oh, I think he meant musician." But I've been a magician for 25 years. Yeah. I've been actually doing magic longer than I've been singing, which is kind of just a fun fact. Yeah.
What do you know?
I love it.
And then you also have a day job too.
I run a liquor store.
Oh!
Got all the fun things. Yeah.
Beware of Ross.
I bring gifts.
But,
yeah, all good things. I got it made. It's nice.
If Bob has a Tito's sweatshirt, it came from Ross. If Bob has
exactly.
Tito's shirts,
Tito's anything.
Sponsored by
he gets all the stuff, the merch.
The merch.
Well, thanks,
good.
Ross. We're going to have you back in a few.
Yeah, sounds great.
Always good to have you. And I want to say hi to a few people while our next singer gets ready. We have Rich Lentowski's out there watching us, and his birthday was yesterday, and it was good to celebrate it with you, Rich. Happy birthday. And yay, happy birthday, Rich. Also, it is Dr. George's birthday today, I hear. So happy birthday, Rich and Dr. George. Yeah, you don't want to hear me sing. But anyway, so I'm sure that George and Donna are watching. They never miss either. So thank you for your wonderful support from day one, being such an angel with our shows. And I see a lot of our other dear friends are watching, like Ed McLaughlin's down there in North Carolina. And you'll see him on a show coming up soon in July, which I'll tell you about those shows in a little bit. And I saw Karen Clayton's out there and Michelle Mercado and a lot of our friends, which I can hopefully scroll back at some point and see, because you're there for a second and then you're gone. Like, right, Eileen Scheibner? I see you now. So you want me to sing? No, you do not want me to sing, Eileen. But you do want this next guy to sing. Hey, this is John Paul Durazzo's first time here. And what's so wonderful about it is he just happened to have picked a song tonight from my favorite musical, which is what? Les Miserables. But before we do that, so John, tell me, so you sing in musical productions and
Yes.
theater. What are you in right now? What did you just do?
I'm currently on, is this all right? Oh, there we go. Sorry, technical difficulty here. So I am actually doing a show off Broadway. I'm doing a production called Mike and Mindy's Weekend Jam. It is pretty fun. I tap dance, I rap. It's an 80s musical. It's all fun music. I encourage everyone to go see it if you have the opportunity. It runs until the end of July. I'm not in it the last weekend, so you won't be seeing me in the last weekend, but I'm in it every other weekend. So fun experience, but I'm enjoying it.
That sounds like you rap?
I rap and I tap.
You rap and you tap.
Yeah, it's
Well,
something worth seeing for sure.
I definitely think so.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's a good group. Everybody's having a good time. It's a fun show.
How can you not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we have carpets here, so you can't really tap.
No, I wouldn't recommend
And
doing
I don't have any percussion, so we can't really rap. So
I have to stress
I
I'm not
believe
very
you.
good at it. I'm not very good at it. I wing it. I'm good. I'm decent.
hi, Aileen. I see she's watching us too. She was with us all last night as well.
Nice.
At the Asbury. All right, you want to do your song?
Sure.
I love this song. This is Javert's song, right?
Yes.
Right, from Les Miserables.
Out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face. Till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, but mine is the way of the Lord. And those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky. You hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame. And so it has been, and so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear by the stars.
Yeah. Thanks, John.
Thank you.
I love that too.
Thank you.
And Jane Steffens liked it also. She's watching us from London, from over in England.
Hello.
Yeah, so hi Jane, from across the pond. And Patricia in South Jersey, she loved it also. She loves Phantom and Les Miserables.
Nice.
So you'll be back too, right? Oh yeah, door's
Yes.
locked. You can't
Yeah.
leave. You
No,
can't
I
leave
can't.
till you
I'm
sing your
stuck.
second song later. While our next singer is getting ready, I want to tell you about the other shows coming up. Next, in July, we have two fun shows in July. They're back-to-back, actually, July 9th and 16th, because I'll be away the following week playing up in Cape Cod. But July 9th and 16th, we have the same theme, believe it or not, and we probably could have had 3 shows. I had no idea that doing country crossover would be so popular. But we have 2 shows of country music. And this is basically, the show should be called Don't Tell Me You Don't Like Country, because when you hear this, when you come to this show, you'll know all these songs, you'll love them. And it's just songs you didn't even think were considered country or country crossover. So that's July 9th and 16th. And in August 6th, we're doing the Wheel Show, the Summer Carnival Wheel Show. So that's going to be fun. And August 20th, we're going to do the songs of Carole King and James Taylor. And maybe we have a little preview tonight of the Carole King show. In fact, right now. Please welcome my friend and neighbor in Asbury Park, literally a neighbor because she lives just a few floors up from me, Marsha Schreier, for the first time. Look at you. You got your hair just to match perfectly into the painting.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with your screen. The hair is blue.
You know, I think it's perfect.
Thank you.
It's just wonderful. So you're gonna do a little Carole King?
I am.
So before that, let's talk about you for a second. So tell me don't you also work as a cantor?
I do. A cantorial soloist. And I used to be a piano teacher. I used to be a musical theater director. I've had several different lives.
Now you're just a hellraiser.
Now I am just boring as hell.
Boring as hell. No, I don't think you're boring. Not at all boring. Well, all right. Shall we do it? Let's do it.
Looking out on the morning grain, I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to my peace of mind, 'cause you longer doubtful of what I'm living for. And if I make you happy, I don't need to do no more. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me? You make me feel so good inside. And I just don't wanna be close to you. You make me feel so alive. You make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Natural woman.
Fun, Marsha. Marsha. That's what we call her on Tuesday nights.
That's what you call me.
I call you. Well, that's true, but everyone else goes along with me, right? It's better to have three names than no name at all. Marsha. Thank you so much. Marsha will be back. And Marsha, while you were singing, several people said hi to you on the show, like Andrew McDonough said hi to you, and so did Judy Jones. And hi, Ed Joyner. I saw he was out there too. And Dottie Rudnick. Good to see you all out there. All right, so Marsha will be back. We have, oh wait, Loretta's back. We switched some things around tonight, right? We were trying to to do it in the order of height, because we have tall people and short people. We said, let's put things in an order so that it's the easiest to move everything around. So I got going back to see a Broadway show this weekend. We don't have anything by Stephen Sondheim in the show tonight, but I am going to see closing night of Old Friends, and for the second time, and I can't wait to see it. It's a wonderful show of Stephen Sondheim. Just the whole collection, just a little taste of everything that Stephen Sondheim ever wrote. It's amazing. So highly recommended, except it really doesn't matter because it's closing on Sunday. It was a limited run, and it's over. So I'm glad I saw it already, and I'm looking forward to seeing it again. And all right, somehow my music wasn't wanting to open, Loretta. But anyway, Loretta, welcome back.
Thank you. Glad
And
to
hi,
be
Terry
back.
Fenningham. I see you're out there watching us too.
Hello.
So let's talk about this song. It's from one of my favorite musicals. I saw it when it originally opened.
Yes, I remember this from college. I went to Wagner College, and we were rehearsing two shows at the same time. I was rehearsing for Kiss Me Kate, and my friends were all in the other production that was going on, 9. So I never actually got to be part of 9, but I saw it, and I loved it. And I just saw a production at Playhouse 22 that my friends are in, and that was a really, really good production. It just reminded me of this song by Maury Yeston. It's a really beautiful song, and I think we can all relate to it at some point. You know, that one person in your life that just gets you in your heart, gets you in your soul.
Yeah, I feel that way about this song. I absolutely adore this song. So I'm glad we're going to do it tonight. All right, it's called In a Very Unusual Way.
In a very unusual way, one time I needed you. In a very unusual
gorgeous song. Beautifully done,
Thank you,
Loretta.
Bob. Thank you.
Beautifully done, Loretta.
you.
Now I can say it on air. Do you love him, Loretta?
I do. Snap out of it.
Yeah, Moonstruck's from the movie Moonstruck.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
I
Well, they
know.
may not know. We have to teach everybody, these things that we know.
Cher, and who is it? Nicolas Cage. That
Uh-huh.
was a good movie.
And Olympia Dukakis.
Olympia, God bless. Rest in peace, Olympia Dukakis.
What a
I loved her.
cast, right?
Really. And all the doggies, I love them. Remember all the dogs that used to walk down the stairs?
Yeah.
With with Grandpa? Yeah. These are the things I remember. And
Well, Digilio, are you Italian?
that's my maiden. Yeah, that's my maiden name. So yeah, it gets a little confusing. So I kept my married name because I was teaching, and I didn't want to change my name for my students. So now, all these years later, I still go by Boyle out there in the world. But my maiden name that I was born with is Digilio. And now I've never said that out loud before. And I just said it on your TV show. On your
It's a whole other show.
we have a sequel. See what you do, Bob?
I'm an awful ma. Like, they're all quoting lines from Moonstruck right
Moonstruck is so good. Everybody watch Moonstruck tonight. It's so good.
Well, we should, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Moonstruck
God.
party.
Snap out of it.
Snap out of it. I think I'm gonna give the microphone over. I'm like I'm hamming it up over here. Let me say goodbye.
It's okay. Bye.
Bye.
Well, anyway, hi, cousin Patty down there in Florida, and all the millions of other people. I'm going to scroll back just so I can say hi to the people I missed earlier. People like Jill Christos and David Rickle and Terry Fenningham, John Ward, our dear friend, and Joseph DeMayo's there. Of course he is. He loves all the girls and our friends in the show. They're all his friends. That's how I met them.
Directly.
And I don't know who else I missed, but I missed somebody here.
Oh, got it.
Richard Kim. Oh, anyway, so we have a nice cast night, but I want to. I'll take the second real quick while. Oh yeah, it's that song, right, John? I almost played the wrong song right now.
I think it's that one, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I changed the order of the show, and it's like I'm confused myself. Anyway, also want to thank you for supporting our show. This is our 284th show since May 3rd of 2020, and it got us through COVID and stuff. And your contributions on PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, check, cash, whatever, really have helped keep the show going because it does have an overhead that has not gone away. It's only gotten greater. But thanks to you, we can keep it going and bring you some new faces, new songs, new talent. And not just new songs, but bring some of those songs that you just don't get to hear on the radio all the time. And you get to hear them live here. And we're going to do a show every 2 weeks. So we're going to try to keep it going. And before we know it, we'll have show number 300 before the year is out. So, and hi, Rachel out there. So thank you all very much for supporting our show, for all the various ways you can do it that Christian has up on the screen right now. So there you have it. Thanks again. And we are going to move on because I have John back. You just
here.
appeared.
Yeah, I'm back. Can't get rid of me.
We still have one other guest that hasn't appeared on the show yet because
No.
for some reason when I shuffled everything around, she got pushed down to be with the taller people. I don't know how that worked. It's kind of funny. It's hysterical. We're going to laugh about that for a while, Lindsay. Anyway, I love this song, John. It's a famous song from the movie and musical Brigadoon. Lerner and Lowe, who gave us My Fair Lady, and so many other wonderful musicals. Camelot, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Were you ever in Brigadoon?
I did it sophomore year of high school. I wasn't anybody in particular. I was still very young, but I had a very fun experience, and I loved the music. I always loved the music, so that song really sticks out for me.
Well, we're going to do it right now.
Great.
All right.
Maybe the sun gave me the power, for I could swim Loch Lomond and be home in half an hour. Maybe the air gave me the drive, for I'm overglow and alive. Why? starts to peel. I could swear I was falling. I could swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. When we walked through the bray, not a word did we say. It was almost like being in love. But with your arm in mine, made the world mighty fine. It was almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling. I could swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love.
Doesn't it feel good? That's such a feeling good song.
It's fun.
I love that song.
Yeah, it's fun to sing. I love it.
Yeah, I think we all love. There are some songs we can never hear too much, and that's certainly one on my list.
For sure. Yeah, same. I think it's. Yeah, it's a great song. I really enjoy singing it. It's fun.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us. Hopefully you'll come back up
I
too and do it
definitely
again.
will. This was fun. I love this.
It's a long drive from Atlantic Highlands, I know.
It's
But
not too bad. It's worth it. It's
you
worth
picked up our next performer and Loretta on the way.
it. Yes.
So
We had the bus.
the bus.
going on.
On the parkway.
Yeah. Great. This is fun. Enjoyed it.
Thanks again, John. Can't wait for next time. Yay! So now you get to meet somebody new that you haven't seen yet on the show tonight. She's getting ready. This is her first time here. I get to sing with her occasionally at the shore. And at the shore, yes. You ready? Shall we? Lindsey!
Hello.
This is Lindsey Abbot.
Hi.
Welcome to New Hope. Have you ever been here before?
A very long time ago, I think I went to there's a flea market somewhere nearby.
Yeah, there's
I think.
a couple different flea markets around here.
Yeah, it's been a really long time now. Probably not since college.
And do you know Oscar Hammerstein's house is 10 minutes from here?
No, I did not know that. Is it
Well,
a museum?
If it was earlier, we'd take you over and show you, but it's, yeah, because you can get a tour too and everything. And
Nice.
see where Stephen Sondheim spent summers.
Oh, yeah.
Who else's house? Oh, Bradley Cooper. Well, you know what? Bradley Cooper doesn't talk about me on his shows, so I'm not gonna. I can't keep
I don't
promoting.
think Oscar Hammerstein talks about you.
Oh, Oscar, yeah. But I will tell you something because I know our listeners have heard me say this 1,000 times, but sometimes they not. I mean, there are new ones who maybe not have heard this. But do you know that South Pacific was also the book was written here too? James A. Michener. Yeah, but James A. Michener lived in Solebury in New Hope here, and he wrote the Tales of the South Pacific, which combined with Rogers and Hammerstein became South Pacific, and then of course Oscar Hammerstein and Richard Rogers wrote Sound of Music, Oklahoma, Carousel, State Fair, lots of good stuff. But you're going to do Cole Porter tonight.
I am.
Oh, tell me about you. So you sing in shows and stuff.
I do.
What are you doing right now? Or what did you just do?
I'm not doing anything right now. I kind of took a break. I sing in Monmouth Civic Chorus, which is a great community chorus. We have 3 concerts a year. We have a big concert at Christmas time at the Count Basie Theater, and I love that. So it gets me my fix when I'm not in a show, because the last show I was in October. In Middletown with the Mac Players. I played the Witch in Into the Woods. You were just talking about Sondheim. So
You played the witch?
I played the Witch. And John Paul, who you just saw, he was our narrator and Mysterious Man. So
Wait, what was John Paul?
the narrator and Mysterious
Oh,
Man.
the narrator, yeah.
Yep.
Wow, it's better than being inside of the cow, I guess. Or well, so there's nobody in the cow, is there?
Yes.
In
No,
some
well,
productions?
we had a puppeteer, because the latest Broadway incarnation of it, they had a big puppet.
God, how fun. Oh, Into the Woods. Well, Marsha and I have an ongoing joke about that because she's always picking songs for me to sing, to play from Into the Woods, and I say, not tonight. And I keep promising her, and I have broken my promises. I have not broken them. I just haven't done it yet.
Really kept it.
I haven't kept it, yes. And I'll say hi to other people out there too. Hi, Aaron. Good to see you joining us tonight. Hope you're enjoying these songs. You might know this one because this is Cole Porter, and this is a popular Frank Sinatra song, and Ella Fitzgerald, and every great singer has sung this song. And tonight we have another great singer, Lindsey Abbot.
Thank you. My story is much too sad to be told, but practically everything leaves me totally cold. The only exception I know is the case when I'm out on a quiet spree, fighting vainly the old ennui, and I suddenly turn and see your fabulous face. I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some they may go for cocaine. I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, that would bore me terrifically too. But I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some guy in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. But I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some guy in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. But I get a kick out of you.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you.
I love that. I know it's another song I can do forever, ever,
Yeah.
ever, and ever.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Well, Lindsay's going to be back too in a minute. So our next performer can get ready. While he is getting ready, I want to say hi to a few other people out there and thank them. My friends, hi Jean Jekyll, I know you're watching. and Sylvia and Catherine and Gretchen and Ed and Happy and Sam Shipley and Ted and Kathy Fernberger. Happy anniversary. They just had an anniversary last weekend. And Rose Convery and her sister Joan Maloney, Sue DiCrescenti, Julie Polinovsky. I know that Andy and Marianne are probably watching, and Marjorie and Bill Tomer I saw was out there earlier, and Dan and Dee down there in in Newtown Square, Pennsylvania, and all of you, and Mary Helen down in Tyler, Texas. So thank you all for joining us. I see my cousin Patty's watching, and it probably is cooler in Florida than it is in up here. It was 101 here, although John Patrick said on his way here his car clocked 110.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. And ever since you got here, you feel cool, right? Get it? Ross is back.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Ross, let's talk a second while the music slowly comes up. I don't know, my internet popped out for a second, and then it
all good, all good.
Came back. There it is. And now we're back.
Ta-da.
So you're going to do a song from Beauty and the Beast.
I am indeed.
Oh, yeah.
You
Well,
can tell I'm the beauty, right?
Of course. We should have done this last night too. We did last night. My
Yeah.
sister and her husband and my niece and nephew, they surprised me and showed up at the Asbury Hotel.
So cute, I love it.
And my niece particularly liked that we did something from the Mermaid.
Ah, yes.
I was going to say the Desperate Mermaid, the Little
Yes,
Mermaid.
Autumn saying, yeah.
And I know she likes Beauty and the Beast too. And hi, Jimmy Two Canes. He's
Jimmy
watching
Two
us too.
Canes.
We love you. All right, Ross, let's do it.
I was the one who had it all. I was the master of my fate. I never needed anybody in my life. I learned the truth too late. I'll never shake away the pain. I close my eyes, but she's still there. I let her steal into my melancholy heart. It's more than I can bear. Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she runs away. She will still torment me, calm me, hurt me, move me, come what may. Wasting in my lonely tower, waiting by an open door. I'll fool myself, she'll walk right in and be with me forevermore. I rage against the trials of love. I curse the fading of the light. Though she's already flown so far beyond my reach, she's never out of sight. Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she fades from view. She will still inspire me, be a part of everything I do. Wasting in my lonely tower, waiting by an open door. I'll fool myself, she'll walk right And as those long, long nights begin, I'll think of all that might have been, waiting here forevermore.
Yay, Ross. Patricia loved it in
Thanks.
South Jersey, as she says.
Love
there.
it, love
Bravo. Thank you
Thanks,
for doing
guys.
that. I love when you do that song.
That was the first song I sang with you, believe it or not.
It was the first song you ever sang with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we still do it every once in a while, not as often.
Yeah. Well, you gotta change it up and get the new stuff.
Yeah, well, we do have some new stuff, but some we can't do on the air.
Yes, indeed.
Some we can't.
Some we definitely can't do on the air.
We can't do. We have a new song.
For
I
that,
said-
you'll just have to come see us live.
We have a new song that's very funny, and I said we should do it tonight. I said maybe you can edit some of the lyrics. He said
That's half the
Where?
lyrics.
and then we looked at it and went, nah, we better leave that one out. Anyway,
Oh,
well,
good.
thanks for coming up, Ross. I appreciate
ya.
it. Well, our next singer's coming up. I want to say hi to Christian, who's out there. There you are. Look at you. You're right on the Asbury Park beach with Convention Hall right in the background.
That's it.
I was on the beach there yesterday.
I just missed you.
I spent most of my time in the water because it was hot.
Nice. We're missing Michael, obviously, and he would not have let it slip that you said the Desperate Mermaid. Is
Well,
that?
I said I almost
That's
slipped. I
what-
said the Desperate Mermaid. I said the Little Mermaid.
That sounds like a very exciting movie.
'Cause
The
anything-
Desperate Mermaid.
Anything
Yeah, anything animated, you just
I probably missed. If it's animated, I missed it.
If it helps,
But,
I get in
you
trouble
know-
at home a lot for sleeping through all the movies that the kids watch here. I fall asleep every time. So
Do you really?
yeah, and I get in trouble.
Well, you know, that reminded me of something when you mentioned Michael, because you did have in my newsletter, you had a trivia question, and Michael's not here to
did.
answer it.
I did.
And
Did you know
it's
the
very funny
answer?
that we were talking about West Side. We were talking about South Pacific,
That's right.
and I did not know that Juanita Hall was from Asbury Park.
Yeah, very interesting. That you couldn't actually. It's kind of like folklore in a way. We don't really know what venue she was singing at, but yeah, she was discovered by Richard Rogers singing at a club in Asbury Park, and then
Wow.
he cast her in South
Isn't it
Pacific.
funny how my life revolves around South Pacific? It was my mother's favorite show. I was at Odette's, and the second Bloody Mary was Odette. Did you know that?
I did not
That's
know
Odette's,
that.
one of Odette's claim to fame. She was the second Bloody Mary. She
Oh,
replaced
wow.
Juanita Hall.
Oh, I had no
and then
idea.
Juanita Hall later on came back.
I had no idea.
So
Very cool.
Yeah, there's a thread here.
Very cool.
Anyway, you are the one responsible for all those wonderful, crazy graphics.
Only the good ones.
Only goes.
Yeah, when you go rogue and post on your own, I have nothing to do with that.
Everybody compliments you every day. They love
Thank
it.
you, Bob. Appreciate it.
So thanks again. All right, well, Lindsey is back. And wow, this is one of my
You ready, Bob?
favorite pieces of all time. And
Bob's
Sure.
working off of a handwritten music sheet.
Ashley and I worked with Alex Rybeck and Liz Calloway, and we were working with them. And we had them in our cabaret back when she first introduced us.
Wild.
And somehow I got a copy of it, and it's all written by hand, and it is going to be interesting. But I love this, so I'm going to do my best.
Okay, should we tell them what the song is?
Yeah, tell them.
Oh, it's My Heart Is So Full of You. It's from The Most Happy Fella. And it's usually a duet, and it's really upbeat, but it's really slowed down for Liz Calloway. And I'm honored to sing it.
anything more. What other wish can I wish? What other plan can I plan? What other dream can I dream? And what for? Whatever for? When my heart is so full of you, so full of you, there is no room in my heart for anything What other wish can I wish? What other plan can I plan? What other dream can I dream? And what for? Whatever for? When my heart is so full of you, so full of you, there is no room in my heart for anything
So beautiful. Lindsay, thank you for doing that and for making me do that.
Thank you, Bob.
That's so beautiful, isn't it?
It was kismet. It was kismet, I feel like. I had
So-
no idea you had the music. I just was listening to Liz Calloway, loving that song, and wanting to sing it like that.
So now you have to come sing it with me on Tuesday.
I will. I will.
Okay. Thank you for being here. It's so nice to have you out here on the show for the first time.
Thank you for having me, really.
Well, all good things got to come to an end. We got to wrap this all up. And thank you, Ashley. Why don't you come back on for a second and say hi to us all?
Hi.
We're not going to say much about it, but you have a birthday coming up in a couple weeks.
Yes. But Bob, I'm sure you will tell everyone how old I will be.
No, I will not. Not on the show.
Really?
Not on the show. I will not.
So you
Hi,
want me to
Jonathan.
say it?
No, you don't have to say it. All I can say is that when I turned the age you're about to turn, you tortured me.
I did.
You
did.
tortured me.
But everybody tells me I look so much younger, I don't mind saying it. 60. There, I said it.
You
Oh.
The new 30.
Oh my God. I can't believe it.
I know.
Well, and we all go back to Warminster back in the 70s and
Right?
back in the
Absolutely.
day.
Absolutely.
And now here you are.
I knew you as a kid, but I've known you as an adult since I was 23 in 1988.
Well, you ran all those wonderful shows at Odette's for us.
Mm-hmm.
And you're a great part of what made that a success.
Thank you.
So
Well,
We
wouldn't
met a
have
lot
done
of nice
anything
people, didn't
without
we?
You, but
What's that?
I was happy to be a part of it, but
Well,
that was all
we
your
met a
work.
lot of nice people, didn't we?
we did, absolutely.
Well, back then, we were defying gravity, I guess you could say. So, what a better way to end the show? There she is, the wicked one.
Thank you, I think.
I could tell them, Marsha, your hair's green, and it's the lighting.
It's actually aqua.
Yeah, when you lean down, it looks more green, and when you turn to the side, it looks more blue. Ready? Elphaba. Wicked 2 is coming back before we know it, right? All right.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts, close my eyes, and leap. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. You won't pull me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner buy defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. Unlimited, my future is unlimited, and I've just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy, and true, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday I'll be up in the sky, defying gravity, flying so high, defying gravity, and you'll never bring me down.
Thanks. Thanks so much, Marsha. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ashley, for jumping in tonight. And Michael will be back in our next show. And thank you, Christian. And thank you, Loretta and Ross and John and Lindsay. I think that's everybody. Got everybody, right? Thank you all for being with us tonight. And have a good night. And we will see you. Everybody get back in the camera. Where are you?
Oh, everybody back
They're all, yeah, they missed their cues. There they are. We'll see you. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Thanks again. Thank you for supporting live music and being with us all.
We split.
A short camera.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.